Woo. What's going on, guys? Orms Forum today. I'm coming at you guys. Going to talk about a little bit about Detroit Lions pass rush. Um, Lack of, has it improved? Has it not? Um, Anybody who knows me knows that I love to go on Lions forums um, and chat rooms and all that stuff, and I love to talk Detroit Lions football. I love to do it, just like everybody on there. It's the same guys talking over and over and over again. Some are cool, some aren't. Some you get along with, some you don't. Just all depends on what type of fan they are. And you get it, and you get a array of different fans. You never get the same guy twice. It's just like Lions fans are, man, they come in all shapes and sizes and all forms. It's an incredible fan base. It's an incredible fan base in the good and the bad. But lately, this is actually for a while now. I've actually wanted to talk about the pass rush. We were terrible last year. Terrible. I think we had a total of 28 sacks, 29 sacks. We were 31st, I believe, or 30th. Like, we were right at the bottom of the barrel. We were bang at the bottom. Terrible. And all through the draft, people are just complaining this and that about, oh my God, Quinn's got to go get this guy. Quinn's got to get this guy. Quinn's got to draft this kid. Quinn's got to draft this kid. And I get it. I was one of them too. We wanted to see a pass rusher in the draft, free agency, anything. And I think we've accomplished that. Have we got everybody that we wanted? No. Nobody's ever happy. No one's ever happy. I'm not happy. He's not happy. Jimmy, he ain't happy. Nobody's happy, right? So, but that's just the way it is, right? There's still guys even out there that we can possibly grab, and they're waiting on contracts. And there's guys like Everson Griffin. There's guys like Jadeveon Clowney. Marcus Golden is out there. There's a couple interior D linemen that are available. But the thing is, I'm on the fence. No, I'm on the side. Sorry, I'm on the side of they have improved. They have improved. So, but I fight with guys, and I got supporters too. We all support each other. Some guys are against us, saying we haven't done a damn thing. Okay. If you know football, you should know what's actually going on with our D-line. Like, if you know, okay, we were terrible last year, as I said, okay? So we got rid of a couple players. We got rid of, on our D-line. This is what I'm talking about, on our D-line. Devin Kennard, who had 7 sacks last year. Snacks Harrison, who had 2. And Ashawn Robinson, who had 1.5. Okay, now, Harrison and Robinson, guys that don't really rush the quarterback. They don't at all. One's a nose tackle, one's a D tackle. They don't really do that. They can create some pressure at times, but they're not sack guys, okay? Now, if we're just going to go off sack guys, these are the 3 guys that we dropped, okay? Kennard being the main guy, if you're so concerned about sacks, right? So that's a total of 10.5 sacks. If I'm just going to go off numbers here, this is just going to go off, I'm going to go off 2019 numbers. All right, guys? Just going to go off 2019 numbers. Harrison with 2, Kennard with 7, Robinson with 1.5. That's 10.5 sacks, okay? Right there. That's 10.5 sacks off the board. Let's just say that's gone. Now, what we brought in Jamie Collins, who had 7 last year, okay? Averages about maybe 5 a year. Okay, he's a linebacker that can play that jack linebacker. He can play anywhere. He can play any linebacker spot on the field, actually, and rush the quarterback. He's a jack of all trades. If you want to be like serious about it, he's a jack of all trades. So it's Collins, who's very capable of rushing a quarterback. Danny Shelton, he's a DT nose tackle guy, but created a lot of pressure last year. If you look at his pressure, and he ended up having 3 sacks for DT nose tackle. Not bad, but he's not a sack guy. But he had 3 last year. Then you had Nick Williams, who came in from the Bears, a defensive tackle. A kid that broke out late in his career, late bloomer. Finally got an opportunity to start. Ended up starting like 5 or 6 games for the Bears last year. Ended up getting 6 sacks for a defensive tackle. That's pretty good. That's good. Then you drafted Julian Nakawara, the kid out of Notre Dame, who's very, very good at rushing the quarterback. Was well on his way to get 8 to 10 sacks before he got hurt last year, before he broke his leg. So that's another guy that they brought in. Then you got a healthy Deshaun Hand and a healthy Austin Bryant. Now, Austin Bryant's the guy that I'm pushing. That's the kid that I like a lot. Well, one of them. But I really like him as a create pressure, get in the backfield, cause chaos, get to the quarterback hits, hurries, all that, and sacks. That's a guy that averaged 16, well, he didn't average, he averaged eight sacks his last 2 years at Clemson. So he had a total of like 16 and a half sacks his final 2 years in college. And we drafted him last year in the 4th. He had that pec injury. Couldn't really shake it. I think he played maybe a couple games at the end of the year. So if you guys want to strictly go by numbers, if you just want to go by numbers, and if you're a Lions fan and you're so concerned about sacks, which you should be, okay? Be concerned about it because it is an issue. You have to be able to get to the quarterback to win football games. But don't sit there and tell me that they have not improved rushing the quarterback. When you brought guys in like Collins, Shelton, Williams, Nakawara, then you got a healthy Hand and a healthy Bryant. Now, having this is another reason why I don't think they went heavy D-line, like defensive end. Because they went D-tackle, they took an outside linebacker in Nakawara. But this is why I kind of think they did not go heavy defensive end. Because they got guys like Deshaun Hand and especially Austin Bryant coming back. Austin Bryant creates problems. I'm telling you right now, he does. So, if you guys just want to look at the numbers alone, we lost 10.5, but we're gaining around 20, 21, 22, something around there. All depends what Nakawara and Bryant can do. I think Nakawara can get 5 to 7 sacks, easy. And I think Bryant, same thing. Those guys are really good, talented football players. So if you do the math, you lost 10.5, but then you gained 20, maybe 21, 22. So you're on a plus 10, plus 12. Just in the sack department alone, okay? Just in the sack department alone. So, as a Lions fan, if you're really concerned about the sacks, and you should be, like I said, go look at the numbers. It's really easy, man. It's really easy. Just go check out the numbers. Now, I'm not saying that we're the 85 Bears, because we're not. But don't sit there and tell me that we haven't done a thing in the pass rush department. If you tell me that, I'm sorry, you don't know football. I hate saying that, but you just don't. Because if you want to just go by numbers, if you want to just go by 2019 number, 2018 numbers, all that kind of stuff, if you want to do that, okay, then go look. Then go look before you say we haven't done a thing. Quinn has failed the draft in 2019. He has not improved the D-line at all. He has. He really has. He's improved the D-line, and he's improved getting to the quarterback and getting into the backfield, creating pressure, havoc, all that stuff that I keep mentioning, all that stuff that I keep regurgitating over and over and over again. It's like I can't stop it. It's like I try to tell these guys, this is what we got. These are the guys we lost. We lost maybe 3 guys, 1 that gets to the quarterback in Kennard, and then we gained about 4 or 5 guys. So do the math, guys. Just do the math. Look at the numbers, and if you're really concerned, look at the numbers. That's all I can say, guys. That's all I can say. The defense has improved. And like I said, we're not the 85 Bears, but they've improved. They're going to get to the quarterback more. I will guarantee you they get more than 28 sacks this year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm thinking more closer to 40. More closer to 40. And I think the best team last year, I think it was, top of my head, maybe the Steelers or the Patriots were up there with 50-something, 54, 55. That's just at the top of my head. I could be wrong on that one, but I think, I think they can get about 40, 41, 42. I think they can get that with the additions they have made. I think it's very, very capable. So that's all I got to say, guys. That's all I got to say. Before you go panicking or running to your buddies and complaining to your mom and dad and your little sister and your brother, go look at the numbers, man. Just go look at the numbers. That's all I ask of you guys, man. That's all I ask you guys. And then maybe it'll ease your mind a little bit. You know what I mean? It will. It'll ease your mind. You should just go look at the numbers and go, okay, man, well, they added a couple guys here. Okay, all right, man. I see it. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but they've improved. Quinn he's improved it. No matter what you say, no matter what you look at, even just the guys like Han and Bryant alone, healthy, those guys are going to produce and they're going to contribute. And that's what you want. Okay, guys? So kind of wanted to get that off my chest. Felt good to get that off my chest. And I'm going to come at you guys with a couple more videos. I still got grades to come out, man. I got the Steelers to do, the Giants. I don't know who I'm missing. There's a couple other teams. But I'm going to come up with those real soon, guys. Probably I'll come up with a grade tomorrow for sure. All right? But just look at the numbers, guys. Okay? That's what I'm going to leave you off with. All right, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you then. Boom.